Hi friends, if you are updating your window and while updating your window you are getting this error 0x800737701, then in this video I am going to tell you the methods which can be help you to fix this error code. If you find this video useful, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. The first method is troubleshoot. For that, go to the settings. Once setting get open, go to update and security and then go to troubleshoot. After that, scroll down and go to Windows Update and click on run the troubleshooter. Once you run the troubleshooter, it will start detecting the issue. Wait till it detecting. And once the detection will complete, you will get a message like this if you have any issue. So for my case, it is showing that pending system changes that require reboot. So click on next and it will start detecting some other issues also. And finally, I get this message that check for pending restart. Similarly, if you have any problem, you will get your issues here and just close it and try to resolve that issue. And after that, just check still you are getting that Windows Update error or not. Next method is network setting. For that, go to the control panel and then go to the network and internet. And here in the downside you can see the option of internet. Click on it and then go to connections and just go to LAN setting. Click on it. This screen will open. Now make sure this proxy server should be untick. If it is tick, make it untick and press OK. And after that, close this control panel, internet option and everything, and then restart your system and try to do the window update and check if you're still getting the error or not. If you're still getting the error, then we will going to use command prompt and run it as administrator. Here we are going to use DISM tool. For that, you have to use this command dism.exe/online/cleanuphealth/restore health. I will put this command in the description also. Just copy this command and put it into the command prompt and execute it. Once you execute it, this restore health will start working, DISM tool will start working. Wait for some time and you will see this kind of message start coming like this much percentage is completed. So here I move it forward to the final 100%. Once it reach 100%, you will get a message like this. So restore operation completed successfully, the operation complete successfully like this. And then what you have to do, just wait, and here you have to type one command. The command is exit. So it will exit from the command prompt and then just restart your system and again try to do the window update and check if you're still getting the error or not. So if you are still getting the error, then use the command prompt for the system scan. For that, open the command prompt and run it as administrator and then type this command sfc/scan now. Just type this command and execute it. This will take some time and the system scan will start like this. You will get the message like this, verification 2% and 1%. So now I am moving it forward. SFC scan will end like this here and you can see it is 100% completed and I did not get any errors. If you get any errors, try to resolve it and then check if you're still getting that error, that Windows Update error code or not. Just type exit here to come out of the command prompt and then go and restart your system and again try to do the window update. If you're still getting the error, then this time we are going to use command prompt to reset the Windows Update. Then just open the command prompt again and run it as administrator, and now this time you have to type these commands. So I will put these all command in the description so that you can copy and paste from there. So first command is netstop WAUSERV. Once you execute it, you will get the window update services stopping like that. Then for this is to stop the cryptographic services. I just copy the same command, just 1 second. this is cryptographic services which is getting stopped. Now this is for the background intelligence services. To get it stopped, it might be stopped, like mine it is already stopped, but make sure that you stop it. So use these commands, these 4 commands one by one. Once you execute these all 4 commands, then you have to type these 2 commands. So these 2 commands are basically to change the name of the software distribution folder to softwaredistribution.old, and to change the command the cartroot2 folder into cartroot.old. So just type these 2 commands, copy and paste it into your command prompt and execute it. So I will show you the result, what is the result you will get by doing this. Just once you execute these 2 commands in the Windows C, in your C drive, you will go to Windows and you can see software distribution.old. You can see these 2 folders upside in my system. Here, these 2 folders. Software distribution is changed to software distribution.old. Similarly, go to system32 and here you can see catroot2 is changed to catroot.old. So there are another folder created and renamed. So like that, these 2 commands will rename it. Once you execute these 2 commands, again start all 4 services, and you have to type these 4 commands again. Net start WAUSCRV. So this will start the window update services. And then crypt SVC, this will start the cryptographic services. And then start BITS. This will start the business intelligence services. The last command is MSI SCRVR. So this is the basically start the installer services. Execute these 4 commands one by one, and then just type exit and exit from the command prompt and restart your system and check you are getting this Windows update error or not. So the last method is synchronize the time with Windows. For that, go to the control panel and then go to clock and region. Here just go to set the time and date, click on it, and then here go to the internet time tab. You can see there is a change setting option. Click on it and you make sure that this is ticked, and then click on update now. So it will synchronize you with the Windows. Just after that, you have to just close this Windows and control panel, close everything, and then just restart your system and check if you're still getting that error or not. So these are all the methods which can help you to fix this error. If any of this method help you, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.